The Levels mode in Flying Gorilla distinguishes itself from Endless by adding in several new obstacles to add extra challenge. Each level follows a similar template of traversing pickaxes, geysers, and moving blocks on top of the regular objects. At first you'll probably need several attempts to beat each level, but as you get better you should be able to beat these on the fly. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, and if you haven't, check out part 1 of this video, where I go over tips to get better at Endless mode in Flying Gorilla. Now, onto the rest of the video. The blocks in levels come in two variations: sideways moving blocks and downwards moving blocks. These aren't that hard to avoid, but they do have a weird quirk to them, where if you fly over the position they were in before they moved, it will still count you as hitting them. Geysers shoot water up from the ground. They aren't that different from walls, but they can be quite tricky to spot, as they blend in with the water and don't take up much space on your screen. Most of the increased difficulty comes from dealing with the pickaxes. These are by far the hardest obstacle in the game, mainly because it can be quite challenging to predict where you will get hit. You can get hit on the left, in the middle, or on the right. When dealing with a single pickaxe, if you're approaching it and it's, for example, swinging to the right, it's difficult to tell if it will hit you on the right side or still barely hit you in the middle. In this situation, it's always safest to go left. When facing multiple pickaxes in a row, it's almost impossible to predict where each individual pickaxe will land, so you'll have to look out for certain patterns. If the pickaxes are moving parallel, you'll have to switch directions for every pickaxe. If they're moving in opposing directions, you'll have to stay on the same side. If it's a mixture of both, try to break it down into individual sections and apply the same rules for each section. Knowing how to deal with each object will bring you a long way in Levels mode, but there will always be some exceptionally difficult levels that will take you many tries, so don't feel too bad if you don't beat everyone first try. Like I said in last video, playing levels has a huge carryover to the Endless mode, so it's definitely important to play these. They help the most with making quick decisions and just generally dealing with chaotic situations. With that, this marks the end of my little 2-part Flying Gorilla tips series. These were quite short and I definitely didn't cover everything, so definitely feel free to ask more specific questions. I also wanted to let you guys know that I probably won't be making that many Flying Gorilla videos anymore. I might try to get to world record at some point. I'm number 2 worldwide right now, but besides that I don't think that there's that much content I could make about this game. I have a couple ideas for what I want to do with the channel, but I'm always open to hear if you guys have some video ideas or whatnot. Anyways, thank you guys for watching and I wish you all the best and goodbye.